All right, Niall.
All right, Hugh.
Well, I'm a bit annoyed because I asked for Zayn, so...
Well, I'm even more annoyed because I asked for Greg.
Okay, cool. Welcome to the show, everybody.
BBC Radio 1.
That was DJ Fresh and Ben Howard on Radio 1. I'm Niall from One Direction. I'm here with the one and only Welsh God, Hugh Stevens. How are you, Hugh?
Hello, Niall. Do your Ben Howard impression.
It's
beautiful. And you chose that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I love
and you've chosen loads of records that we're going to be hearing between now and 4 p.m.
Yeah, buddy.
On BBC Radio 1. So, you texted me last night. We had a little text conversation.
Yeah.
And you said on text, I've always wanted to be on the radio. And I said, I've always wanted to be in the world's most successful boy band. So this is it. It's a meeting of minds.
We've done it.
Yes, high five! There you go, we're straight in. Woo! And we'd love to hear from you this afternoon. The text number, if you want to say hello to Niall, is 81199. And on Twitter, it's at BBCR1. And there's already so much love coming in for you now. Ellie in Bristol says hiya.
Hello, Ellie in Bristol.
Kyra in Farnborough says I love you so much.
I love Farnborough.
Happy birthday, Lucy, who's 16 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Lucy.
And happy birthday, Bethany, who's 15 today, the biggest Niall fan. We're going to have so much fun. I've got crisps.
He brought everything you have. You brought crisps, you brought little pork pies. He's done a little trip this morning to the shop.
Posh Olives there.
Yeah, someone brought it all.
Doing well for themselves. So you ready for this?
Yep, remember I was born ready.
Okay, and we're going to play some Kendrick Lamar for you next. It's Niall from One Direction on Radio 1, and this is Swimming Pools. Drank! On Radio 1.
The good stuff, boys.
Hey, we didn't thank Scott Mills and Zayn.
Yeah, we didn't. We forgot about them.
Thank you, Scott and Zayn.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We love you.
And you'll see Zayn tomorrow for the Teen Awards.
Yeah, I'll probably see him later on today.
And I'll see Scott tomorrow for the Radio 1 Teen Awards as well.
Are you going to be there yourself?
Yeah, but I'm hiding backstage in case I scare people away. So me and Scott are backstage from 1 p.m, bringing all the action, and then I get to present some awards as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about getting up in front of that many people?
Excited. I mean, you're used to it by now, though, aren't you, Niall?
No, it's scary. It's still scary.
Is it still scary?
I don't really particularly like it, but that's good.
I don't believe that for a second. Well, Handy, we've got you some camouflage for tomorrow for the Teen Awards, because our relationship, it's not just a one-off thing. This goes back about 12 months, doesn't it, now?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
When I came to visit you in secret special rehearsal space. Do you remember that?
Everything's secret.
Everything's secret these days. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And it was for the chart show, and you recorded this.
Hi, I'm Niall from One Direction, and when I'm in the UK, I never listen to Hugh Stevens because I hate this ginger beard.
And I've been offended ever since now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
So today, I've brought you your very own special ginger beard.
This is what this is. Okay.
And that's what that is,
Shall
yeah.
I try it on?
Yeah, if you put yours on first, and we'll put the photo up on Twitter and the Radio 1 Facebook page. Oh, that, genuinely now, that really suits you.
Yeah, there's a few ginger beards going on in my family, so...
Is there?
Yeah, and yours just fell off.
I know.
But the problem is you've already got one, so, like, what's this about?
Well, this is just to make it even sexier. So it's kind of luminous, kind of really bright orange, isn't it? I've seen energy drinks less orange than this. It really does suit you. We'll put the photo up on Twitter and on the Facebook page in the next few minutes.
Yeah, but
how does it feel?
It's very itchy because it's clearly fake.
Well, we're not going to get a real beard thing. It's cutbacks. But
I want prosthetics.
Have you stroked your beard? Because I think I
feel like Billy Connolly.
You're brilliant. Does it make you feel? I mean, when I stroke my beard, I feel really intelligent and clever. Like if somebody says something, you just stroke your beard, you can get away with saying anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Just be like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is looking good. So it's 81199 on text. It's at BBCR1 on Twitter. I've got my big thing coming up later. A band called Peace. What's your big thing this weekend, Niall?
My big thing is my management buddy Leona Lewis, and her song is called Trouble.
Okay.
Here it is on Radio 1. It's myself, Niall Horan from One Direction. I'm here with Hugh Stevens on this fantastic Saturday afternoon. That was Leona Lewis and Childish Gambino, Trouble. That was my big thing. Hugh's got his one coming up later.
I have, and it's a lovely song, that.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Is Leona Lewis actually trouble, Niall? Because you know her.
No, she's not. She's really nice. She's really sweet and, like, really chilled, and she's just, like, sweetheart. Like, I can't say a bad word about her, really.
I met her at Radio 1's Hackney weekend. She came in on the show.
She opened up, right?
Oh, yeah, she opened the main stage, and she was a Hackney ambassador, and she's gorgeous, isn't she, Leon Lewis? I had a photo taken with her. Sometimes I look at it going, there's me with my beautiful Leona there, and then I snap out of it. She's so lovely. So, that was your big thing. Good choice, Niall.
Thank you very much.
Very, very nice choice. You've taken the beard off?
Yeah, I've taken my beard off.
That's a shame.
You've kept yours on. Actually, no, that's
it's my real one.
That's the real one, yeah.
It's my real one. The photo's brilliant. We look like two really bad CBBC characters on the Facebook page, like the ginger bearded brothers or something.
Dick and Dom with ginger beards.
Yeah. I'm worried that you haven't tucked into the snacks.
Yeah.
Either. Do you not want an olive?
No, they're horrible.
You don't like olives?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I always try and stay away from them.
What, you can't persuade you?
Zane likes them, but I think they stink of, like, really badly gone off cheese.
Right, okay, yeah, I guess so. Let's have a... Yeah, they are pretty cheesy. It was quite posh. You know Gemma this morning with Liam, Gemma Kinney, has shaved 1D...
Yeah, I've just heard that. I've just seen a picture.
...into the back of her hair. And she looks amazing. I mean, Gemma always looks amazing, but now she's got 1D. So I just want to apologise formally on Radio 1 that I haven't done anything like this. I've just got some pork pies in.
Pork pie is good enough for me.
All right.
It's fine.
Okay. Do your new jingle. Niall's made a jingle for us all.
What's my jingle?
We got the Radio 1, Radio 2 one.
Radio 1, Radio 2, which one are you listening to?
Brilliant! I love it! And everyone's going, Radio 1! It's a beautiful thing. Right, we'll get on with the tunes. Let's do a few more text and tweets here, because there's loads coming in. We'll do them all between now and 4, and Greg's on here. So Josie wants a happy birthday, and hi to her mates Izzy and Jessie.
Happy birthday, Josie, and hello, Izzy, and what was that girl's name?
Jessie.
Jessie.
And Maddie'd like a little shout-out for you
hello,
as well.
Maddie.
And hello to Jasmine from King's Lane, who says, "Kiss me, Niall." There you go. Right, this is Katy Perry next on Radio and it's Teenage Dream.
Perry on Radio 1. Hello, Hugh.
Hi, and we have got some...
Radio 1. Niall Horan, breaking news.
Because you've been kissing Katy Perry. Haven't you?
That was aggressive, wasn't it?
Niall Horan, breaking news.
Breaking news. Well, you had a peck on the cheek once.
A peck on the lips.
Did you?
Yes.
Was this during X Factor?
No, I was collecting our VMA, one of our VMAs, and I was first up on stage, and she gave me a kiss.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't wash my face for about a week.
I bet. And Rock and Roll Friday night apart from texting me, what did you do last night, Niall?
I watched part of me, Katy Perry's movie.
Oh, what's it like?
It was really good, actually. It shows her on tour and how big of a tour it was and stuff.
Okay.
And how fun she is. She's really good. She's really good fun.
And doesn't she cry a lot in the film?
She does, yeah. It's sad, but, you know, these things happen.
Would you like to do a 1D film at one point in the future?
Love to do a One Direction movie. We have like a camera that comes basically, like, if we do a big event or that comes with us, like, just to be there, like, document, because we'll regret it if we don't document anything. And then if it ends up turning into a movie, then all the better, really.
Yeah, because it's nuts, isn't it? You're just everywhere all the time. Excited about the Teen Awards tomorrow afternoon?
Can't wait. Wembley Arena tomorrow afternoon. Ourselves, who's it? Taylor Swift, Little Mix, Neo, Fun,
Conor Maynard.
We're
going to talk to Fun later on the show.
Yeah.
And it's Niall and me on Radio 1. We will play you Sam and the Womp after this. Boom. 1. Right, it's coming up to 2:30 right now. Niall from One Direction's presenting all afternoon. More from him after the news now with Greg Dawson.
Listen, watch, share.
Vibe on Radio 1. It's Niall Horan here from One Direction with Hugh Stevens.
Do you like that Skirt song?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Wake me up. Lovely. Now, we have sneaked in a guitar into our secret location today on Radio 1.
Yep.
Will you strum it for us later, Niall?
I will, yeah.
Cool. There it is.
It's Tash's boyfriend.
Yes, it is. So shout out to producer Tash's boyfriend for lending us his guitar.
Thanks.
And we are just lending it. It's not a present.
Nah. I'm going around for a cup of tea at Tash's next week with her boyfriend, so we're going to, drop it back.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice. So, all going well. Thanks for all your texts and tweets, everyone. Megan in Glastonbury's loving it. Kate Lorna, Sophie and Sarah. Karina in Oxford says Niall is her favourite Irish person / food lover ever. Because you're a bit of a food lover,
yeah,
isn't
I
it?
love all the food, but we haven't even started getting in here. I'm going to dig in now on the next link.
Yeah. No, it's good. Who's your favourite Irish person, Niall?
Louis Walsh.
Is it? Ah, do you miss him?
Yeah, I seen him yesterday when we were on TV, but because he was in with his groups.
Right.
But he didn't really say much, he just said hello.
Did he?
I missed him, yeah, he's a good character.
Oh, that's nice. And now I'm going to play my big thing in a minute. You've had Leon Lewis, I've gone for a band called Peace. But first, we're going to, usually on a Saturday afternoon we do Hugh's Hashtag, and you played Hugh's Hashtag.
Yeah, it's
Was
good.
it fish bands you did or something?
Yeah, it was Fish that day. Harry said that he came up with some nice ones, but I can't remember what they were.
Yeah, Harry Styles is really good with hashtag, so I'm going to put a twist on it. And today we're going to do hashtag Make Niall Smile. Ding, ding. Can you think of a jingle for Make Niall Smile? Make Niall Smile.
You're actually playing it in the background.
Oh yeah, a little bit of Lily Allen smile, very nice. So the idea is you tweet us at BBCR1 with hashtag Make Niall Smile with anything that you think will put a smile on Niall's face. You can send us a picture.
Aww.
Nothing rude, please, because it's a family show, everybody.
It's a Saturday afternoon family show.
Exactly. So maybe like your best joke,
Yeah.
something like that.
I'm terrible at telling jokes, so I won't be able to play this game.
Yeah, just our listeners are brilliant with jokes. So tweet us at BBCR1 hashtag Make Niall Smile. So for example, how there's loads. What's a dentist's favourite instrument? A tuba toothpaste. Ooh. That was bad.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was a bad example. There's loads. 81199 on text or at BBCR1. You can do loads better than us, so send us something funny and hopefully we can make Niall smile this afternoon on Radio 1. To be fair, you're always in a lovely mood, but
Yeah.
you're smiling. So let's do this on Twitter, we'll do it on Facebook as well. And while you get them in, I'll play my big thing from Peace. I hope you like this one, Niall.
Yeah.
The band's called Peace, they're from Birmingham.
Good.
Was that Welsh?
No, it was Birmingham.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay. Just checking. Do you want to just name the song in your best Brummie accent? We've got it here.
Okay. This is a Peace and the name is Bloodshake.
Bloodshake, that's my big thing this weekend on BBC Radio 1. It's coming up to 2:45.
Yeah.
2:45. Do you like that,
I
Niall?
really liked it because I never heard of the band, but I'll tell you what, they've got I'm just reading here, they've got a new EP out called Delicious.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna go and get it. And they've supported Mystery Jets and the Manic Street Preachers.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool, to be fair.
Busy band.
Yeah.
And, they like a good time as well, Peace. I keep stumbling into them at festivals.
Oh, really?
And they're not playing at the festivals, they're just there for a laugh.
That seems to be that's what you do too.
I'm always working hard now. I don't know what you're on about. So, I'm glad some Peace have got Niall from 1D as a fan. This is good
Yeah,
news. I can feel a collaboration coming on. Maybe a live lounge or something. Right, we're trying to make Niall smile on Radio 1. Woo! Go on! Yes. We've got loads of brilliant sessions. Thanks for all your tweets at BBCR1 and text as well. So Rosie and Charlotte from Plymouth.
Green Army!
They go, why did the mushroom go to the party?
Oh, I never heard this one. This is a famous one of Louis that he became known for. Because he was a fun guy.
Yay! I've never heard it.
Oh, yeah.
That's wicked. I love it. So that's made Niall smile. Smile sound effect right there. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Apparently, there you go. That worked. Well done, anonymous on text. Anita goes, I'd make Niall smile by telling him I love him.
Aww, I love you too.
Do you ever get overcome by all the love? Texts and tweets, you
Yeah.
know, all the Niall ones every day. Because every time you turn it on, there's just declarations of love.
They love it. They love being online and stuff. They're just very dedicated.
You've got brilliant fans, haven't you?
Some of the best fans in the world.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
What did the cheese say to himself in the mirror, Niall? And this is a posh cheese.
How are you, mate?
Exactly! Hello, mate. Did that work? He's smiling.
Yeah, because Tash was there telling me.
That worked. That's from Eleanor, who's 12, and Nicola, who's 11, and texted into
Aww.
Radio 1 today. What do you do if you lose your trumpet in a bush in the garden? This is from Dan.
What the hell?
You have to root-it-toot. Root-it-toot. Is that what? Is what the sound of the
Root-it-toot?
trumpet? Root-it-toot.
I don't know what that...
I think that's where do penguins get to dance? At the snowball? Sorry, Robin and Megan. And what do you call a man with no knees?
Me. Niall Horan.
Yeah. There's not. Well, we've got There's no answer on this one, is there? What, Neil? Oh, Neil! That's good. That's really
You know what, you? That wasn't clever from you.
That was far too slow. Neil. I thought his name was Neil. That's from Maddie. I understand
That's from
now.
Neil in Neil Land.
I understand. How is your knee? Because I saw on Twitter that you had a bit of trouble.
I've always had like this really bad knee from playing football. I got a kick once and then I dislocated it, and I dislocate it nearly every time I do something like active. So it's dislocated about 10 times in the last 2.5 years. Ooh. So I was playing football last week and went to take a shot, knee jarred, and now it's operation time, I think.
Really?
I've been told that.
But you're okay for the Teen Awards tomorrow?
Yep. And like,
phew!
I can't bring the crutches on stage though.
Why not? I think you should. I think they're cool.
No, they should like give me like a stool. It would just be some next level boy band for a day.
Yeah.
Just sit on stools.
That'd be cool. Demand a stool on stage. Alright, we are live on Radio 1 this afternoon. Keep your tweets coming in at BBC Hour 1 with hashtag Make Niall Smile. Thanks for all your brilliant suggestions. What's next, Niall?
Gangnam Style by Psy on Radio 1. Radio 1. Again, myself, Niall Horan from One Direction. I'm here with the one and only Hugh Stevens.
Word up, everybody. We're live on Radio 1, Saturday afternoon, fun and frolics.
Fun and frolics.
And you've met Psy?
Psy, yeah, I met him at the VMAs. He's signed up by Scooter, who's Justin Bieber's manager, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. And did he do the little... Did he do the dance?
Yeah, he did it on stage, like when he was presenting an award or something.
Oh, brilliant.
And he had like a really white suit on. He was kind of like Penguin from Batman.
Nice. We're making Make Niall Smile at BBC Hour 1 this afternoon. We'll play some Foo Fighters in a minute, one of your faves.
Yeah.
Coming up. So we've got loads of brilliant suggestions. Now, Kirsty is on the line. Hi, Kirsty!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to Radio 1.
Hello, Kirsty.
Hello.
Are you there? It's Niall.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah.
Now, Kirsty, do you want to make Niall smile?
I'll try.
Go on,
Okay.
give it a go.
Give it a go.
What do you call the cheese that's not yours?
Nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still funny though.
That's a smile. Well done, Kirsty. You made Niall smile on Radio 1. That went well. And
Niall,
Oh.
Yep.
could you do a shout out to my best friend? It's her birthday today.
What's her name?
Beth.
Beth, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Alright, no problem. See you there.
hang on. I can hear Beth screaming on the other side of the world. That's beautiful, that is. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
For her mate. That's
a
lovely.
good friend. That's a good friend.
Yeah, you've just had a text off one of your mates.
Yep. Got a couple of texts.
Yeah, was it Danny?
Danny from McFly, yeah. He said, listening to your silly Irish chat on Radio 1. And then said something really rude and then said, hope you're well, bro.
Oh, that's good. At least he finished it with some... I was listening to you silly chat on the radio. Really angry. Oh, but that's nice. He's in Brazil.
They're in Brazil, I think, yeah.
What, on tour or something?
Probably, yeah. They're really big in South America.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Love McFly. They went to see them when we were in LA for the VMAs.
Right.
Stayed for a couple of days and they had a show there and we went to watch them.
What's your favourite McFly song?
Room on the Third Floor.
Oh, I don't know that one.
You do? Room on the third floor.
I like Girl with the Colour Ribbon in Her Hair.
Or with the girl with 5 colours in her hair.
That's the one, yeah, that's the one, yeah. I know my McFly songs. My favourite album's probably the best of McFly, if I had to choose. Now, Niall, we've got Jade on the line. Hi, Jade!
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Jade, this is Niall.
Hello, Jade.
Hello.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah.
How are you going to make me smile?
Why did the Jelly Top Gun want to go to school?
Why?
Because he wanted to be a smarty.
Where do people come up with these jokes? That's what I try to figure out.
That's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually is.
Jade, you didn't just make Niall smile, you made him laugh and chortle like a gurgling tot. He was loving it. Well done, Jade.
Oh my God. Love you now.
Love you too, Jade.
Anything else you want to say to Niall this afternoon, Jade?
Will you give him a shout out to my best friend Tasha, please?
Hello, Tasha, your best friend. You're a very good friend. Get people to make shout-outs for your friends.
You are good. Do you know what? There's so many messages on Twitter this afternoon at BBC Hour 1, and they'll be there. Sorry that Niall can't say hello to everybody, but Olivia is on line 3 right now. Hi, Olivia.
Hello.
Olivia, this is Niall.
Hello, Olivia.
Hello, Niall.
You sound like you're shaking. Are you okay?
I'm shaking so much.
Don't worry about it. It's only me. It's only me and you in a little studio.
Oh my god. I've been trying so hard to get through because I tried to get Harry to speak to my best friend Millie, but I couldn't get through the line. Oh my god.
Oh, you finally got through.
Yay. Oh my god.
Olivia, do you want? Can you make Niall smile this afternoon, please?
Yeah. How do you organise a space party?
How?
You plan it.
I don't get it.
Plan, space, planets,
Planet.
Ah, you plan it!
Hugh's just very slow today. Would you leave him alone?
Sorry, I'm really rubbish, but that made Niall smile. Well done, Olivia.
Thank you. Can I give out a shout out to my best?
Sorry, I missed that there. Sorry.
Can I give a shout out to my best friend Millie?
Yeah. For me,
Hi, Millie.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Millie.
Hey, well done, everybody. Thanks for getting in touch. Right, we're going to do a few more at BBC R1 after Niall's next choice, which is by the Foo Fighters.
Yes, these days on Radio 1. It's on Radio 1. I actually seen these guys at Reading. I literally just went to Reading at like 9 o'clock at night just to watch the Foo Fighters. Seen they played, it was a great set. It was like 2 hours long. Their encore was like, usually people do an encore, it's like maybe 2-3 songs max. They did like a good 45 minutes of an encore.
It's amazing, isn't it?
They were incredible.
Wow, brilliant. Foos there, Niall's choice on Radio 1. We've got another massive Niall fan on the phone now. His name is Zane.
Huh?
Hi, Zane.
Niall.
Is this Zane?
It is, bro, yeah.
Can you give me a shout out on Radio 1?
I'll give you a shout out next time I'm on, but right now, I just want to make you smile. Is that okay?
Yes, Zane, I love you.
Okay, Zane, how are you going to make Niall smile?
Niall, did you get my text?
Yep.
Yeah? Gonna read it out.
Okay. I'll read Zane's text that he sent me out. Just looking for it now. Okay.
Have you forgotten it already, Zane?
Here. He says, he texts me saying, Niall, can I make you smile? And I said, okay. And he goes, what did Taylor Swift say when she went down the slide? We are never, ever, ever.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
It was just we.
Are never. What was it, Zane?
Wee!
Wee!
Give us another blast of it, Niall. This is just for you,
Go on,
Zane.
Zane, you sing with me. We
Okay.
are never, ever, ever getting back together. We.
Thanks, Zane.
Oh, no worries. Have a good time. See you later.
See you tonight, Zane.
Bye.
Beautiful. This is Radio 1. We'll play you loads of tunes. Got some Ellie Goulding on the way, some Reg 3-2. And we're going to go in on some Muse next, Niall.
Yes.
Are you having a lovely time?
Yeah, having a great time. Loving it. Can I do this every day with you? I'll do it for nothing, I promise.
Yep, no, that's fine.
If you just bring pork pies, I'm there.
Okay, and ginger beards.
Yeah.
It's the best Saturday ever on Radio 1.
Woo! Brown and Muse on Radio 1 with myself and Hugh Stevens on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in London.
But not together. It wasn't like Muse with Chris Brown singing over the theatrical rock.
What I meant was Muse or before Chris Brown.
That'd be good.
Well, I'm
though,
not a
wouldn't it?
professional like you.
No, I wasn't having a go. I was just saying. Just pointing it out in case people got confused, going, oh, I never knew they collaborated. Oh, Niall, we're having a lovely, lovely time this afternoon. We're live on BBC Radio 1 at a secret location, and all ahead of tomorrow's Teen Awards.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun down there tomorrow.
It's going to be
Can't wait.
crazy. We've got Little Mix on, Conor Maynard. Taylor Swift. Are you going to sing your version of We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together for
No,
her?
she'd kill me if I said it to her.
Maybe you could do a swap. You could sing that for her, and she could do Live While We're Young to you.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Also playing tomorrow afternoon, I'm really excited because are they first on tomorrow? First on are the band Fun. They did We Are Young. They've made one of my favourite singles of the year, Some Nights.
Yep.
And we've got them on the phone, haven't we, Niall?
Yes, we do. Nate, are you there?
What's up, guys?
Hi, Nate. Are you alright?
How's it going?
Oh, very good. I'm just hanging out with Niall from One Direction on Radio 1 today.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
Good. Just hanging out in Ireland for the first time ever.
You're in Ireland?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Best country in the world, right?
You know what? I'm not gonna, yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, that's good. I love that. For a minute there, I thought we were just going to check how we were all doing for the next hour. So, how are you, Nate? Yeah? And you know? Yeah, we're good. So, fun, Nate, are you on tour at the moment?
Yeah, we've been in Europe for the last 3 weeks, and there's 3 more weeks to go. It's kind of crazy. I'm flying my parents out for the very last week so that I don't go, like, super homesick.
Oh, that's nice. So, Niall, what should Nate do while he's in Ireland? What has he got to do
He
while
needs
he's there?
to go to the Guinness factory if he's got time. I know what touring schedules are like, but if you can get to the Guinness factory's good.
Other alcoholic brands are available, Nate, if you are thirsty. What else should he say something else? Should he say something in particular that's not bad? Can you give him some local slang? When are you playing Ireland, Nate? Tonight?
Yeah, in like a few hours.
Okay.
It's nothing, and then we're gonna take what we thought was gonna be a private jet to the Teen Choice Awards, but we found out that it's just like a shoddy little plane that like everybody better cross their fingers that we make it there.
Is it like a plane with like chickens and a goat in the back of the plane?
Yeah.
Like an Indiana
Yeah,
Jones?
like we thought like someone was like, we'll make sure that you guys get a private plane. We were kind of like, well, that's something like Drake would do. That sounds awesome. And then as like it started to unfold, it was like, and the plane like might only be able to carry like 6 people, but they can't be overweight.
Are there any overweight members in Fun?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're
That's
okay.
good. That's all right then. Now, tomorrow is the BBC Radio 1 Teen Awards, Nate, and you're on first, and I'm not sure if you are ready for this, because Niall will tell you it's the loudest crowd and the loudest audience in the world.
Yeah, we played at it last year. It's amazing. It's gonna be really fun, bro.
Should I be scared? I mean,
No, it's just
scary.
a lot of teenagers between the age of 14 and 17 screaming their heads off. So it's gonna be good.
And
Do
singing
you wear
along.
earplugs when? Like, is everybody wearing earplugs, or is it just like do you just forget about
No,
it?
because everyone just screams as loud as each other, so it becomes like white noise.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
No one's ears start the ears just don't start bleeding throughout the audience.
If
No,
you're
that won't
wearing in-ear monitors, just give up now because it just
Yeah.
comes right down your mic.
Exactly.
Oh no.
And I'm going to be... I'm so excited. You're going to do Some Night tomorrow, Nate.
Yeah.
Before we started talking to you, Hugh was telling me that it's like his favourite song of the year.
Thanks. I mean, very nice of you. It's weird because We Are Young just seems like such a. I guess it seems a little more obvious as a song that's on the radio, and we never thought that Some Nights would be one of those type of songs. But I think people appreciate the fact that it's unique, it's different.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
That's why I like it. Some nights I wake up cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. But I
You
still
just gotta get the
wake
lyrics right,
up.
and then you'd be good.
I still... If you need backing vocalists tomorrow, Nate, I am available for a very small fee to join you on stage. We're very excited to see you tomorrow afternoon at the Radio 1 Teen Awards. And so we'll see you there. All right, I hope the flight goes well.
All right, thank you. Cross
See
your
you tomorrow,
fingers,
bro.
please.
And enjoy Ireland. And Nate, have you heard Ellie Goulding's cover of Some Nights?
Yeah, I just heard it the other day. We happened to have been in London when that was going down. I thought it was awesome. I think Ellie Goulding rules, and that was my favorite cover so far.
Oh, perfect. She did it in the live lounge with Fern Cotton very, very recently. So we will play it now. See you at the Teen Awards, Nate.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See you later, dude.
tomorrow.
And it's Ellie Goulding doing Some Nights.
Some nights
Goulding and her version of Fun's Some Nights on Radio
really
1.
good, that.
It was good, isn't it?
It's like a very epic.
Mmm.
Sound like they're like a 20-piece choir.
Yeah. Some Nights. So Fun will be there tomorrow at the Radio 1 Teen Awards. I don't think Nate liked me singing his own song back at him down the phone to Ireland, did he?
Nah.
Don't think he was that impressed.
Yeah, but you'll apologise to him tomorrow.
I will.
Yeah.
And then I'll sing it to him again. Even louder. And it'll be live. So it all kicks off 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. You're headlining it, Niall.
Are we?
Yeah.
Very cool.
You're on last, headlining it
Sick.
all. Now, I didn't realise you're the only one in 1D who plays the guitar.
Yeah, the boys can play little bits and pieces, but yeah, I played in the album and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got producer Tasha's boyfriend's guitar in today, into our secret location. So I thought maybe you could be like a jukebox for the next couple of minutes.
Alright, what do you want to play?
Okay, will you start off with... give us some more Taylor Swift.
If you sing for me.
Oh, no, I can't sing it. I'll try. You can sing well.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever Get it back together. You
Do it, Rowdy.
Your friends talk to my friends, talk to me. Ever. Like ever.
Ever. I love that. I love Taylor Swift turned rowdy and northern then for a minute.
Yeah, it was.
Do us some Oasis then. Talking of rowdy and northern.
You're gonna sing this one. I know the words to this. You have to. Today was gonna be the day they're gonna join to you. By now you should have somehow realised what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Amazing, so good. Do some Justin Bieber.
What song we do?
Anything.
Do Baby.
Okay.
I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my heart, and we were. Sorry, Justin, man, I'm ruining your song.
Do us the old school Justin, Enrique Iglesias.
No. Let me be your hero. Oh, I just want to hold you, baby. We're creeping some people out in their car right now. Would you dance? They still like him. Oh, yes, you would dance. Would you run? Never look like I can be your hero, baby.
Yeah! That was brilliant.
Let's finish off with the guitar
It's
now.
amazing. Is that what happened around your house after a night out?
Yeah, Rowdy Irishman.
Beautiful. Okay, some questions here for Niall, and we'll do this in a breaking news style.
Radio 1. Niall Horan, breaking news.
What did Niall have for breakfast this morning? That's from Russian-A in Aberdeen.
I got up at 11 and went straight to McDonald's.
Kaylee says, do you have a secret that you haven't told the boys?
I don't know, but there's one thing that... probably not, because we literally spend about 95% of our time together, so... Basically, probably not, but there's one thing that people actually don't know, which is like kind of stupid, but I'm left-handed, but I play the guitar right-handed.
Okay.
Which is interesting. I used to play golf right-handed until I did my knee in, so I can't play golf anymore.
Why is that then? Because
I don't know, just like, I've naturally picked up the guitar like that.
And did you teach yourself guitar?
Yeah, and through like YouTube and just watching people's hands move.
Amazing. So will you ever do like a secret acoustic side project or anything like that, do you think, in the future?
No, I'm just going to stick with One Direction at the moment. That's seems to be going well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you could do secret busking sessions. That'd be fun. And I think you should all do it in a comedy northern accent as well. Taylor Swift, Bieber.
Yeah,
just do them all like that.
Proper pop songs and just like dressed up as like some rocker dude.
I think you're good. You know what we didn't get? We didn't get a version of Live While We're Young, your current single.
I didn't even have to play it. Let's go crazy.
Lovely stuff. Okay, it's Niall from 1D on Radio 1, and we'll be back after some Ret 3-2 now. This is the brilliant Tractor.
3.
Take my money! I've got some bad news for everyone.
Greg James and Louis will be live on your radios from 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Yep.
And the fun continues after the news and sport now at 3:30. Let's get the latest with Amy Gladwell.
Listen.
There's Taylor Swift going down the slide. Yes. We Are Never Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift with me, Niall Horan and Hugh Stevens on Radio 1 this lovely Saturday afternoon.
Yes. Taylor there, so you're going to see her tomorrow?
Yeah.
At the Teen Awards?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice for you.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Yeah, she's good, isn't she, Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Now, Greg James is live with Louis this afternoon in about 20 minutes. What was that?
Gonna miss the show already.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
You loving it?
Yeah, well, good time.
It's all ahead of the Teen Awards tomorrow, and we have got more breaking news for you now on BBC Radio 1.
Niall Horan, breaking news.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Oh, custard cream. Actually, Rich tea when you have a good cup of tea, like.
Let's have some more. Do you like socks, says Charlotte.
Yeah, I love socks.
Radio 1. Niall Horan, breaking news.
Breaking news, everybody. Esher in Wolverhampton, apple or orange juice? Good question.
Orange juice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Kia says, when you listen to earphones, do you untangle the wires or do you just leave them?
That's a very good question. Actually, I'm really, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm really OCD. So I have to take out the wire, and I'm actually really good at untangling stuff. You know when you've got loads of wires going on? Yeah, so I do that.
There you go, that answers that for you, Kia.
A bit weird.
Isabel from Durham says, if you were a girl, what colour would you paint your nails? Oh, that's a good question.
Red.
Like Taylor Swift, she's got red nails.
Oh,
doesn't
does she? Okay.
Think so.
Well, I was going to follow up on was sexy red, but Taylor Swift's going to kill me.
No, red's good, red's good. Your mate Louis is going to be doing Star Caller with Greg James this afternoon. Now, if you want to be on Star Caller with Louis, you need to text in now on 81199.
Can you repeat that number? I'm just going to
Yes, it's 81199, Niall. With your name, your age, and why Louis should call you. And, yeah, just text in now if you want to be on Star Caller with Louis and Greg after 4.
Woo!
Lovely. Right, what's next?
By the way, my mum's listening. She says hello, Hugh.
Is she? What's your mum called?
Maura.
Maura! Because we're mates with Harry Styles' mum, because we used to do Harry Styles News with Harry Styles' mum.
Oh, yeah.
With the lovely Anne. So, is it Maura?
Yeah.
And she's listening at home in Ireland?
No, she lives here now. She lives here now.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, so you see her often?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
So, word up, Maura.
Yep.
And thanks very much for listening. Right, we should play a song. I think you're going to like this. This is by a guy called Jake Bugg.
Jake Bugg.
And he's been on tour with Noel Gallagher. From
sick.
the aforementioned Oasis. And, yeah, it's called Two Fingers.
Hey!
And that was Two Fingers. We've got swivelly microphones in our secret studio, which means that sometimes we'll be talking like this.
Aye, we're back here.
No, we're back in the mics. Now, before we play Whizzle Kicks, and then we'll play Down the Aisle with Niall, which I'm really excited about, Niall.
Yep.
And I've got this. Now, this, you say your mum's listening.
Yeah. And
I know Harry Styles' mum is on a big trek at the moment, isn't she, for charity?
Yes. She's climbing Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's incredible. And, of course, without the 1D mums, there'd be no 1D. So have a listen to this. Oh.
Sweet beat goes out to the One Direction mums. For those who couldn't give two flips about their sons. And I know you're probably the biggest 1D fan, but I prefer Trisha, Maura, Karen, Jay and Anne.
First up, who we got is Zane's mum Trisha. We've not even met her yet, but we still miss her. She admits that she cries every time her boy leaves home, but to remember him, she's got a Zane cover on her mobile phone.
Yes.
Word up to Niall and his mum Maura. I don't know what it is, she just got this aura. Go Maura, do your thing, yo, reppin' the Irish. We heard she gives Niall fashion tips, that's why she's so stylish.
With Irish.
Liam's mum Karen, yo, she up next. And Karen is a nurse, so much respect. We heard on the grapevine Liam bought his mum a Beamer. Now she's rolling on 20s when she goes to treat a damaged femur.
Medically accurate rhyme.
It's time for Harry's mum now, and Cox is in the place. She's the one you gotta thank for Harry's pretty face. No wonder that happened, she's a beautiful lady. I'm sending you my number as
So call me maybe.
Now we're nearly at the end, I'm sad to say, but we still got one more mum, and that's Louis' mum Jay. She must be a hero, he texts her 7 times a day. And when he's at home, she brings him dinner on a tray. Probably not two, but it rhymes. Two's fine.
Sweet beat goes out to the One Direction mums. For those who couldn't give two flips about their sons. And I know you're probably the biggest 1D fan, but I prefer Trisha, Maura, Karen, Jay and Anne.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? That is the One Direction mum song. So
I love that.
Luke Franks and his mate Dave, and I'll tweet the video link for that, because there's a video
Oh,
for
it's
him.
just 2 guys that just called in?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Brilliant, isn't it? So I'll tweet the video later on.
It sounds like Scott Mills.
Yeah, so good. I'm glad you like that, Niall. Right then, we will play Down the Aisle with Niall after... You mates with Whizzle Kicks?
Yep. Cool guys.
Let's play When I Was a Youngster.
When I was a youngster. Star, youngster, youngster. It's Niall here from One Direction. I'm here with Hugh Stevens still. We've only got about 10 minutes left. so let's make the most of it, baby cakes.
Okay, baby cakes. What?
What are we doing now?
We're playing Down the Aisle with Niall. Do you want to do it more Welsh?
Yeah, please.
Down the Aisle with Niall.
Now say video.
Video. You love it? Or North Wales, Aisle Niall. So, here we go. We are gathered here today to go literally down the aisle with the lovely Niall from 1D. How many marriage requests do you get per day on Twitter?
I'd say 50,000.
Wow.
Gonna guess.
And we know we can't marry everybody.
Yeah.
But let's do it all in one go this afternoon on Radio 1. So for all the Niall lovers out there, this is what would happen if Niall said yes and actually tweeted you back going, all right, I'll see you in the registry office at 11 a.m. With something nice. So join me as we discover what Niall's dream wedding would be. And here we go, down the aisle with Niall. So first thing, who would be your dream bride from the following options?
Oh.
Leona Lewis, only joking. Cheryl, up first. Or Hayley from Paramore. Or Lady Gaga.
I love the way you said Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, darling.
Cheryl Cole, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
More than Hayley from Paramore?
That's a good one, but Cheryl's like sweetheart, isn't she?
Yeah, okay.
I've never met Hayley, so I don't know.
Okay. Once any nervous groom has popped the question and persuaded the woman of his dreams to marry him, the first thing he needs to do is choose his best man. But who of the following would be your ideal best man, Niall?
Okay.
Harry Styles. Hugh Stevens, after today, because we got on so well.
Okay.
No pressure. Or Smithy from Gavin and Stacey.
Oh!
That's a good one.
I was at James Corden's wedding last week.
Oh, wow.
And I seen his speech that he made.
Was it good?
But, Cordo, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pick the one and only Hugh Stevens.
Oh, well, I'm honoured. Sorry, Harry. A bit embarrassing. Cool. All right. Well, I've actually written something already for the big day now. No,
okay.
Really. So imagine now you've been declared man and wife, right? You and Cheryl have done the speech, and now it's time to party.
Yep.
That's what it says here. So, what food would be served at your dream wedding reception? Would it be noodles? Because you recently tweeted a picture of you cooking them with Bieber.
Yep.
Pizza?
Ooh.
Or just loads and loads of chocolate? If you had to choose one of them. Everyone's expecting a 3-course meal. They're a bit disappointed.
Yeah, there's the 3 courses. You do noodles first, then pizza and chocolate.
Sorted. Best wedding ever. Now that eating's over, and you and Cheryl take to the floor for your first dance.
Yep.
But what track
Song,
do you choose? Now, Cheryl wants one of hers, but you're having none of it.
Yeah.
You want Live While We're Young, but she's having none of it. So, is it Live While We're Young by 1D? Is it Bangarang by Skrillex? Or is it Living on a Prayer by John Bon Jovi?
Living on a Prayer, because Bon Jovi is like my favourite band of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. First gig I ever went to was Bon Jovi.
Was it?
Yeah.
I went to watch them last year. They're incredible.
Yeah, so good. And lots of Hairspray as well.
My first gig was Busted, so that's a bit of a difference.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Very similar bands. So the wedding's done now. Congratulations, Niall. And you and Cheryl are off on your dream honeymoon. And when you check into your hotel, which celeb would you most like to bump into and ultimately hang out with for the duration of your honeymoon break? Is it A, BBC Radio 1 breakfast show DJ Nick Grimshaw?
Grimmy, yes.
Or everyone's favourite crooner Michael Bublé? Or your celebrity BFF Justin Bieber?
Well, Bieber would be... Oh, no, because Bieber he'd be probably at the wedding, but then he'd leave. Bublé, he wouldn't be at the wedding because I don't really know him, but he's my ultimate hero, so he'd be there.
Is he?
Yeah, I'd love to bump into him somewhere.
Okay. So Grimmy, he'd be great.
Do you know what? Grimmy's has to work the next day, so I wouldn't be able to see him.
So who are you going for?
I go with Bublé.
Oh, you're going Bublé, fair enough, okay. Well, that's it. That's the little insight into what Niall's wedding would actually be like, and everyone listening would be invited, right?
Lovely, yeah. Everyone listening would be invited. If I could fit them all in.
Perfect. Well, that was good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And this is us throwing confetti in the sky now. Can you hear the confetti? Photos. Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, we can't do it.
Oh, very good. Now, Greg and Louis ready to go in 5 minutes. Now, Westwood is on from 9 p.m. Toddler Tea is in for Trevor from 7. It's Dance Anthems with Danny Howard from 6 p.m. We've got 5 minutes left. So what are we going to play next? We're going to play Everything.
Yes.
Well, this is good. They've written a song about coughing. That's the name of it.
That's the name of the song.
That's it. It's been a brilliant couple of hours. Thanks to everyone at our secret location. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for all your tweets and texts. There's loads of photos up online of all the brilliant presenters from One Direction on Radio 1. We'll see you at the Teen Awards tomorrow. They're headlining. Myself and Scott will be live from 1 p.m. with Neo and with Fun and with Little Mix. We'll see
Taylor
you there.
Swift, yes.
And to finish, before Greg and Louis take over.
They're on the phone there now.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're on the phone.
We're here now.
Hi, Greg.
Hiya.
Hi, Louis.
Hello.
How are you?
Louis.
I'm alright.
Louis.
Yes, mate.
Make sure you plug your football game.
Thank you now. Thank you. Thank you for your inspiration.
I love you too.
Now, before Greg and Louis take over and guide you through the next few hours, we have got a song, I think, an impromptu strumming session from Niall Horan. Thank you, Niall. It's been really good fun.
I love you too. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you.
This is for you, Louis. I want you to sing with me, okay?
Okay, baby.
I love Radio 1. Louis loves Radio 1. I love Greg James and Hugh Stevens. Not much as Grimmy.
Beautiful.
I just kind of went with it.
That was...
Lads, have a good couple of hours. Love you.
Oh, was that it?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's number 1 next week, I
I
think.
told you it was impromptu. I know it's not Live While We're Young, but thank you, Niall, anyway.
Oh, thank you. No, are you okay?
Yes, mate. How are you,
good.
right?
And I'm very good. How about you, Hubert?
I'm brill. I've had a really fun couple of hours.
It's been good. I've been listening to at least half of it.
We've had a really good time. Have a good show.
I was having chicken for the other half. But it was good. We were having a production meeting, and me and Louis, we are ready for this.
We're buzzing.
Buzzing!
Let's do it.
BBC Radio 1's Teen Awards.